Hello my beautiful babes, and welcome back to another video. You see, when it comes to a full wig install, the one that requires glue and ball caps and all those other ones, I am not the biggest fan. For me, it just takes too much time. I can't take my wig off at night. There are way too many products. I sacrifice my edges. Sometimes I just like to choose peace of mind and choose glueless installs. Thanks to these two girls, our friends at AliPearl, and obviously some God-given talent, I'm still able to do my hair and all the other things that makes a girl happy. Starting it off with the products you'll need: a wig, of course. Details on her: she is from AliPearl Hair, and they did an excellent job of constructing the wig. I'll give them that. The frontal has great coverage from ear to ear. It is a full 13x4. They always fill the box up with goodies for you. You know how that is. Wig cap, elastic bands, edge brush, the whole 9 yards. Now, you may not end up using any of these products that they give you, but the products that you cannot go without using are cream foundation to tint the lace, any form of holding spray to melt the lace, some thread, and a needle. You'll see why these are important. A pair of scissors and razor, and the star of the show, an elastic band for your personal customization and security. On the topic of security, this wig comes with wig clips, and they tried with the elastic band that they added, but I'll rate this placement a 2 out of 10. This placement serves no real purpose and it provides no real security at all. With placement like this, anybody that wants to collect your wig can do it with minimal strength, and I'm also not fond of the lack of strength of the material of this elastic. So yeah, she's coming right off along with those wig clips, because again, they do nothing for the girl. I go in with the brow razor for a clean removal of those clips, and I snip the elastic band right off. When it comes to reattaching the band, I need you to keep 3 things in mind: the strength of the band, placement of the band, and the length of the band. The best and strongest elastic band I've been using for years is from Walmart. I always go into the store to get it, but I'll make sure I find the exact link to this because, girl, I swear by this elastic band and I need you to do the same. As far as the length of the band, measure from right above your ear from one side to another, and always add a stretch to the elastic band when you're making this measurement, because you want your wig to be sitting comfortably, yes, but you need her to be tight and snug. The placement of the band, as in like where the band is going to be sewn, needs to be made where the indicators for the length of the elastic band would be in your wig. Essentially, where would above the ear in your wig be? That's where the band goes in my wig. Of course, wear your wig and map out where this placement would be as many times as you need to for precision, and to help you, I've marked it with a Sharpie for the visuals. I always guesstimate when I do it at this point, but because I've done this more than a handful of times, my estimations are always correct and my wigs fit perfectly. Now thread your needle and attach your elastic band to the lace. I don't have any special technique for this, but I do simple stitches all the way through the width of the band and secure the stitches with 3 knots at the end, and repeat the same thing to the other side as well. What I do make sure of though is that my elastic band is attached at a slant, and I attach my elastic band before cutting any of the lace. Always. I really wish I had the time to break down the reasons why or explain the geometry or the importance, but girl, I just need you to put your trust in me on this one. But now that you've got that down packed, I am so proud of you. Like, this is literally the most technical yet most important step, and when it's all said and done, I always have 3 forms of reinforcement in my wig: the custom elastic band, the internal wig band, and the bottommost wig clip. And I maintain the same system for all of my wigs. As you can see, 1, 2, 3. Again in this wig, 1, 2, 3. Simple. To finalize the wig prep for installation, tinting the lace is a must, okay? This makes sure that your lace blends into your skin as best as possible and it mimics your natural scalp. So blend that all in both inside and out, and spray down to seal and set her in place. Now that we've done all the prep work, she's sturdy at this point. Like, I can move my hair around, even do a parting, and that girl is not budging. You've set yourself up for success at this point. Your install is about to be a breeze, can't lie to you. Once you place that wig comfortably on your head, first thing we're starting off by doing is cutting out our ear tabs. This is done by lining your comb along your ear to create the parting that you'll be cutting on, and as you're cutting, you'll see that it perfectly follows the shape of your ears, and it lays so well and flat with the back of the wig tucked behind your ear. Because the elastic band that we attached is right above your ear, it's basically reinforcing that ear tab tab to not go anywhere, and that's exactly how I like it. I've repeated the same thing to the other side, and this is how your wig should look. Your elastic band is sitting right above your ear tab. I impress myself every single time with how well I do this without measurements, and yeah, at this point all I did was cut the lace off while the wig was off of my head. And if your frontal is not this laid without any adhesive, oh yeah, just start again, I beg. There have been times where I feel like my elastic band could have been tighter or looser, and I just take it off and make any changes that I need to. For the adhesives that I'll be using, the two adhesives that always award me the flexibility of taking my wig off at night, but also still give me the strongest hold, are the ORS and Black Ebon lace sprays. When applying your adhesives, you can either spray just the ear tops alone, you know, for something quick and effective, or a personal fave, just spray down the entirety of the lace perimeter. Pin back all of your hair to avoid any unwanted hairs getting caught up, and have a melting band in close proximity. And for the spray down, I always start with the Ebon, spraying just small amounts at a time and tapping it all down with my finger for the best control. And I just repeat the same thing using the other spray as well, just making sure of course that I show some love to those ear tabs, and I just tie it all down with the elastic band. I don't care how many times something is advertised as a glueless frontal wig, for as long as that wig is a frontal and it has ear tabs, you're gonna need some form of adhesive for those ear tabs. That is the only way to keep it cute in public, okay? Of course, we've done all the work for your wig to have as much of a melt on its own as possible, but I don't want to see anybody with flying ear tabs because you're so anti-glue or you're trying to really stand behind your wig being glueless. During the 15 minutes or so that the elastic band will be on, I take the time to style my hair, using my styling wax and hot comb to mold my hair, you know, giving her the shape and direction that I want. You know how that goes. But once that melting band comes right off, girl, that melt is on a different level. Hey, AliPearl, you guys did a good job providing us with perfect HD lace, but I need you to also pat yourself on the back as well. This is the result of using great techniques, but most importantly, following my tutorials. With that said, I can confidently say that I put my trust into these two girls. Both of them are linked down below. Listen, don't sleep on it. But I'm able to get the melt of using glue, but still get to keep and protect my edges. And that's something that I don't compromise on. Anyways, I hope you babes enjoyed this tutorial with lots of love. I will see you babes in my next video.